Hi everyone, happy Sunday. Hope you're doing amazing. Why is my chair going down? There we are. Let's play some monkeys. I don't want to wait anymore. Let's play some monkeys, okay? Because I really want to see monkeys today. Yeah. At the fun of the year, performing for you. If you know the words, you can join in too. Put your hands together if you wanna clap as we take you through this monkey rap. You know what's sad about this is that I realized after watching the VOD that my voice actually uh, like the image is different from the moment my voice comes out. Like the reception is different, like my voice is delayed, and yeah, it hurt me a lot because I've been singing and everything, and it sounds awful. It's just a couple of seconds, but it's not like I am singing along. It's like I'm singing 2 minutes after that. My voice is horrible again. This World Cup is ending me. It's ending me, myself, and my voice. My mind and my voice, especially my mind. Okay, let's check some stats just in case. 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙄𝘼𝙇, 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙄𝘼𝙇. Wait, is way here. Yes. Oh, we have everything, including the rare coin. There's only one thing left to do. You know, I never think I went to 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙄𝘼𝙇 after we got the Frantic Factory key. Some things that happen when you know the game. So let's go and try and find it out. This is key number 3. Yes, over there. This is key number 3 that we haven't done. He's happy as usual. Yeah, that is what happens. He's happy, but he isn't happy enough to open something. Hi Shrek, happy Sunday, how are you doing? I hope you're doing very, very fine. We're here starting our monkey adventure once again. Well, not starting, continuing. It's Monday for me. Yeah. That is true, that there is this hour delayed. But Sunday was terrible. Again! Oh no, I hope you have a good day eventually. You've been not having good days. Well, you know, we're going to think positive. I hope that you have a nice time watching the stream, that we laugh a lot. I wish you a very happy time full of monkeys. So yeah, there is business left for us to do in 𝙎𝙾𝘾𝙄𝘼𝙇. Just one little small business. I like your streams. I am so happy to hear that. I like playing, I like streaming, but most of all, I like talking to people. I like asking how they are. I love sharing my passions about games. I love when they watch me die and they laugh at how bad I am. Not really. I'm going to the most random location for the port there could ever be, which is this one. I don't know why. It's the first one that came into my mind. Why is there a portal over here? How about you? How are you doing? I had a very cool Sunday. I woke up really, really, really late though, because I went to sleep very late because of certain football match that I had a bad time with. But then I had a nice Sunday. I am rehearsing for a theater play, for a drama play, and it's been a while since last time I had a rehearsal, and that was so nice. I missed it so much. So, of course, I had all my creative energy to come back and stream. So I'm very happy about that. I'm really happy about it. And I really like this boss. I know it's not good. I know it's not that. I don't know. There's something about this boss that I feel like it's more fun than a fight itself. So yeah, what about you, Shrek? I mean, I was going to ask if you want to talk about why you're feeling bad, so we can, make you feel better. But if you don't want to talk like last time, of course, there is no problem with that. I am just very glad I can make people have a nice time. I woke up. What did you do? I woke up. Well, I'm glad. I am having some tea right now to see if it can fix my throat, but I don't think it will happen. I sat on my butt all day. We don't want nothing negative. Maybe let's say that you just had the chance to rest and rest your mind. We don't have to feel guilty just because there is one day that we couldn't do productive things. Because I feel like that. I feel like that's the entire time. In fact, that is something that I'm working on. So we're using the boat again that I really like and that I insisted that I wanted to see again. Though it is so random. I mean, I believe that the reason that that we have to use the boat again is because making an underwater boss will be a pain in the ass. It wasn't as bad as Friday. Okay, that is something very nice. Oh. Excuse me, Pufftos, I was speaking. Hi! Oh, wait. I forgot how it works. I love his design. I don't know why. There's something about him. I don't know. And the sound the stars make is so satisfying. I was just too empty. Okay, I'm going to give you life lessons while I escape from this giant poofed ball. But I really understand that feeling. Like, seriously, all my weekends, whenever I wasn't able to progress in something that I would like, I would feel guilty, that I wasn't being productive, that I like drawing too. Feeling horrible that I don't have enough creative spirit to draw anything. And what really helped me is, first of all, understanding that maybe sometimes we are really tired and we don't have. This is being too difficult. Oh my god. Ah! Like, this is so chaotic, and I'm trying to give out peace and hope. I know I'll be able to do it. I know I'll be able to do it. But one has to be able to forgive your own self, and understanding that we can try once again. No. Multitasking final boss. Okay, I cannot talk philosophically and beat a giant football at the same time, which is kind of hard. I mean, who said that it will be easy? But what I'm trying to say, I'm going to try and give you some kind of hope. To say that one of the first things that can happen to you is that you realize that there is something you can change. And once you do, you'll start very slowly finding things to do, or even finding enjoyment in the fact that you are resting on the Sunday. It's not that I used to. I still feel like that sometimes. But you have to understand that it's just one day or 2 days, but then it eventually stops. Of course. I could be making a little bit more of sense if it wasn't for the fact that there is a giant footfall trying to hit me with fireballs while I'm an orange orangutan driving on a coconut boat. But I'm glad I could leave at least a hopeful message to you. But this boss is kind of mechanical. I mean, you just ride your boat, skip things. The sound of the stars is so satisfying to me that I think that might be one of the only reasons why this boss is. I don't know why I was going to say amazing. It's not amazing. Why I enjoy it. But yeah, sometimes the motivation is there, sometimes it is not. One has to be conscious about oneself and just think that if it isn't today, tomorrow it will. Tomorrow it will. I hate that shockwave. I mean, what will 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙄𝘼𝙇 do in our situation? Out of topic question, how old is this game? This game is 26 years old, released in 25th of November of 1999. Or I'm not sure if it was 25th of November, but something of the sort. So yeah, 26 years old. I know, right? It's an old man. It's an old man, he already pays taxes by itself. He has been employed for at least 15 years in a big, huge corporation. It's so chaotic right now. The stars become more and more smaller, and the timer gets the timer too. I don't know. Why can't I speak today? Why is it so hard to say what I'm thinking? And what am I shouting? I don't know. Ah! Oh my god. I am skilled. No, I'm not. Where is it? Twinkle, twinkle, little star, maybe please just save our ass. Oh no, it did not. Don't worry, we fail, we just get to do the whole round of stars again. In fact, what we're doing with the stars, we are, rising these electrical poles that have no reason to be here. Star. Ah. Ah! I mean, what was this guy doing? Why are we suddenly attacking him? Okay, no, he's the boss, he has the key. That actually has a lore explanation of what we're doing right here. Okay, we have to do it again. Oh no, he drowns. That is so sad. So yeah. Okay, we'll try once again. There is no problem with that. I am actually not paying that enough attention. Let me write that. Let me write something down and we'll continue. Woo. Yes, Lanky, please entertain the audience while I write. There we go. Now we'll do it. Yeah, we were really close. I don't mind though. I like this boss. I like the boat. That is actually amazing. The fact that we don't get to see the cutscene again, but we have the sounds of the cutscene. That he gets scared every time he sees it. Wah! Yeah, at the beginning when I was saying that this is more of a fun game than the actual boss, it's because this feels more like a mini game than a boss itself. But and I could so easily understand if somebody made like a tier list of why this one would be so low. But because it's a mini game, maybe you have to repeat it sometimes to understand. The boat is not so easy to control. Why is this there? I don't know, I can't complain. Every time the stars make that sound, it feels like magic. I'm being so reckless. Ah! Yeah, my life is not going well. Oh, and I have also a fun fact about this song. One portion of this song, I believe this one that is like sounding right now, is actually part of a beta version of a final boss from 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙄𝘼𝙇, the final boss. And that's actually very interesting how they get to thank you. How they get to recycle parts of a song. How do you know this? How do you know what the thing of the song? Who do you work for? Yeah, Nintendo actually pays me. Rareware. Who did you think that bought Rareware actually? It was me. That's why I know all their secrets. That's why I don't have any voice. They threatened me to take out my voice. I never know I could be able to do that, to pull that out. Ah! We still have one more round. I don't know how many. I haven't been counting. Like, I'm not even paying attention. I should be. It's so small, so tiny. But the only reason why I'm dying is because I'm not really paying attention. Well then to be cheaper because they're expensive as fuck. I know, right? I fucking know. In fact, I've been avoiding to get Nintendo Switch Online since it released as a personal protest because I didn't like the fact that I bought the Switch. I got to play 2 months of Splatoon and then I had to pay to play, and I was so mad that it's been I'm not kidding. It's been 9 years since I finally decided to get Nintendo Switch Online, and I got it because of this game. I got it because I like this game so much that I actually wanted like to pay. Let's say, and because I had to transfer my data from Switch 1 to Switch 2, and I was scared that if I didn't have the cloud saving system, it would hurt. I never had a Nintendo. Are you more of a PlayStation type of person? Because I'm actually planning to play some PlayStation games. I would like to replay the Ratchet and Clank saga in this channel because I'm a huge fan of it, especially the original trilogy. You know, number 1, Up Your Arsenal, and Going Commando. I'm more of a Nintendo type of person. Yeah, Nintendo girl, I'm a girl, you know. I am not hiding that. But I also like PlayStation. In fact, one of the consoles that I wish I was able to acquire in some moment is the PlayStation 3. It has so many classics. I mean, I never played Uncharted, The Last of Us, and I would really would love to. Yeah, PC is one of the best. I mean, speaking, uh, oh, I cannot speak and talk at the same time. Okay, if I lose this round, I'm actually going to be focusing this time. Yes, I'm going to be doing that. Yeah, having PC is the best decision you could have nowadays, especially if you are in a third world country like I am. I mean, I actually, the reason why I decided to buy the Switch 2 is because my Switch was 9 years old and it was actually broken. And I was like, okay, I've been working for the past 2 years, I have my own money, I can give myself all this pleasure. What country is terrible? My country. My country is terrible. I love it with my soul. I don't think I want to mention it since right now it's having the most trouble in the world. Yes, I am from the A country. You know the one I'm talking about. All I have to say is that I don't know, watching it from being from the outside, it makes no sense the entire propaganda that is going on. It's almost ridiculous how weird it seems for me. Yes, I am from Argentina. I mean, I don't really want to talk about it, not because I don't care, because I really care, and I care immensely. But I don't know, it's one of those things that I feel like it got out of hand because I have no idea what's happening in Argentina. As somebody who is in, I don't know, I am not involved, but it's so messed up. Like it all began with just the World Cup and how the rules are going on, how some matches seem unfair, and because how it feels like it's rigged. We don't have money in my country. I mean, how can we possibly rig or buy something if we don't actually have any kind of money? It's messed up. And because of the World Cup, then the problem escalated to other areas and then it became political. I mean, I think it's pretty normal that such a huge international event like the World Cup could lead to some controversial opinion towards politics and everything. But I believe it escalated so immensely that it's ridiculous already. It is really ridiculous, especially with our neighbor nation. Look, the story is one in the same place. Like I don't know, calling a country colonizer just because if you don't like a football player, it's just so messed up. It's actually so messed up. And paying people the football is actually and paying people to talk about these things. I don't know. It's just weird. The only thing that I'm going to say as an Argentinian, that's the only thing that I really want to say, is that please do not believe in the people who say that we aren't thankful with the people who live here, with the people, with immigrants who arrive at our country. We're one of the most welcoming nations in the world. You come from a random nation and you're always going to be welcome. Always going to be welcome. We love integrating people to our society. We love hanging out with them. We love showing them that we like to have fun with everybody. So yeah, come visit Argentina. We have very, very tasteful food. Yeah! Yeah, we really can. And for example, there's something that we have that, I don't know, we have drinks, native drinks, and we like to make everybody try them. We love making everybody comfortable. It's hot in the summer. It's very, cold in the winter. I mean, what I'm saying might sound obvious, but what I'm trying to say is that on the summer the temperatures are really high, and on winter the temperatures are really low. Like, that there are countries in, I don't know, in Central America that they don't have winter clothes. They don't need them. In here, everybody has a big pair of boots, but you also have sunscreen and swimming suits. Same in Poland. Are you from Poland? Do you see? Yes, I use Celsius. Yes, I do. I mean, We have around 25 in summer, but we can have 3 3 degrees in winter. Like the difference is huge. And the I mean, what is huge is that maybe we go through that like from one week to another. It's not like it's progressive. What are we doing here? We can already exit. Poland is just hardcore. How many Celsius degrees are we talking about? In fact, in here there is a huge discussion about being team winter or team summer, but because the difference is huge. I mean, last week in one of our cities it was snowing, and that city is like the summer city of the country. Everybody during summer goes there. Oh my god, 40. Oh no. I don't like that. I actually this year I believe I started to like summer a little bit more, but I am not team summer. I am not. I'm actually team winter. But because of the winter clothes and because I like blankets and tea, or mate over here. Um, I like summer activities. I like the days are longer. Wee-hee. He's so happy. Woohoo. Oh my god, that is extreme. That is extreme. Okay, I'm not saying anymore that my city has extreme temperatures. Oh my god, that is. I mean, you're you're in the beach in summer and you're skiing on winter. You're in, you know. Oh my god, that is crazy. I can't imagine your wardrobes. What do you do with the winter clothes during summer, and what do you do with the summer clothes during winter? That is extreme. Okay, now we unlock this little cannon over here. We're going to my favorite level! I don't know if it is my favorite, but it's one of the ones I really like the most. Just put them in a basement. Yes, over here around autumn or around spring, we make the wardrobe change. But over there, I can't imagine. Like you have to, you have to like change houses or change wardrobes, like change the entire item. Wait, they grabbed it. No, we don't need her. Ever, not really. The biggest advantage in Poland is that the walls are thick as fuck, so they keep temperature. Oh, that is nice. That is nice. Yeah. Well, over here, depending on the part of the city, it happens the same. We are more used to mampostery than everything that could be thing. I'm actually an architect, so I know about that. But I mean, if it has always been like that, I imagine that the construction is helping. Over here, I mean, more modern buildings have this like central heating and all, so winter is not that horrible. And the more new buildings we have, we also have facilities like pool, because I know that USA has a ton of houses with basically paper walls. Yeah, the steel wall system can be tricky. It's actually really interesting because of course we say about the paper walls of America and everything, but if you study the history of how they became the thing they are today, you understand like the purpose and why they use them, and it has to do with a more mobile society with people who just need to populate an area very fast, And the moment that these constructions like arrived to the world is one of very industrial setting. Yeah, we're having architectural lessons too. Why did I do that? I don't know. But I believe that the thing that is like a mistake in America, but I mean, it's not that, I don't know how to say. It's not like it's a mistake. It's something that happened with history that it's difficult for it to be changed. Is that zones that shouldn't have these steel wall constructions, these wood constructions, are places in which should have more thick mampostery constructions in order to be, stronger for natural conditions.
Welcome to bonus stage.
I love this game.
Reload.
Ah, no! I hate that sound. Please don't kill the little fairy. Thank you. You know what I realized? That the games on the hub world on Bigger Island are actually harder than the ones on the levels. Okay. I actually like that game. It's very creative. Is there something else we can do? Yes, there's a little thing. Aha. I I was I was enthusiastic. I will get you here. There we go. No. I almost missed out that banana. Ba, 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 ba. You know what? It's kind of weird. I don't know how to explain it. That the days I don't have voice, like today, that I don't feel like my voice has power. It's difficult for me to actually talk, like to think what I'm going to say, to translate my thoughts. Well, when you actually become natural with the language, you're not thinking in your native language. You're actually just already thinking in the language you're speaking. That happens to me a lot. Like when I'm playing this game, I'm not thinking in Spanish. I'm actually thinking in English. But it is hard for me to say things, to think about, I don't know, jokes. I don't know. Okay, over here we have something. There is something. A mushroom going around freely. What we actually have to do is, yeah, the colors it has, it represents each of the Kongs. I mean, we have a little clue that we have to shoot something over here. And this is the smallest lobby in the entire game. Like, it is so small, we can actually see all of it with our camera. And I don't know, I find it very cozy as everything in this game for me. But what I like is that it's like a barn. And it might be the only one that actually, the proportions of inside and outside make sense. I mean, of course, this is small, it's a representation. But I don't know, I like it. Even if we go out, I didn't know that. Okay, I didn't know that if you go in and out, you actually have to do it again. Chippy, chippy, chippy. Chippy, chippy, chippy. Oh. But yeah, we'll try our best today to enjoy this level that I really, 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 really like. The pattern is so weird though. Yeah. Last one. Oh yeah, I forgot that this wasn't a golden banana. Because I was going to say who gets a golden banana if all of them contributed to this, but no. Oh, this one isn't one of the hardest fairies. Oh, ah! Okay. It wasn't that hard. Oh, I am that good. Oh, she gave us everything. We haven't unlocked this yet, so yeah. Problem for our future selves. And there's also this weird thing that heat feels different depending on air pressure. Oh, I understand you so much, Shrek. I understand you so much. You don't need to explain anything to me about that because I understand. It's completely horrible. In my place happens exactly the same, depending on humidity, depending on how much we feel the heat or not. There are some times in my city that it feels that we're living in one of these, you know, age, how do you call them? How do you call these things? I mean, sometimes we feel like we're living in a rice cooker because of the heat. Not the heat, but the... What is the name of this? I'm so sorry. Oh, I never posted in Twitter that I am playing. I forgot about that. Oops. How is this thing called? I'm searching for it. I'm so sorry. I mean, I'm looking paper cooking, but I don't know if it's said that way. Steam, steam, steam. I was going to say that sometimes my city feels like we're living in a steam inside of a steam machine. In Poland, the lowest temperature was -27, but the feelable temperature was -38. Oh my god. No, no. That is so horrible. Yeah, last 50 and we have 140. We're millionaires once again. I don't know which is worse, cold or hot. Yeah, I believe it depends. It so much depends on the activity you're making. Okay, time to see what those fairy freaks are up to. Huh? They're not coming inside. Where are they? Oh, we're just chilling. Oh, we're just doing our thing over here, walking around, giving these crocs a walk. Huh? Oh my god, I wish we could be able to do that again. Get me, dummies! But we can't climb. Then you'll learn, won't you? Bye-bye! I am surrounded by fools. I love how serious this game portrays Carol, but all his army are dummies. Okay, welcome to Fungi Forest, the most beautiful level design there could ever be. I love this place. I love the colors. I love the music. I love the mushrooms. Ooh. See, Tiny's enjoying it too. This place. Of course, it reminds me so much of Click Clockwood from Banjo-Kazooie. Well, this one came later, but I don't know. It feels so cold. I swear, if I say once again the cozy word, I swear, you have to forgive me. We have to ban that word. Oh, my posture is horrible. So yeah, what can we do right now? what can we do? Because we know this game so well that... Okay, we'll go over here since we are way tiny. You know, we'll just flow. The word just fits perfectly. I know, but... I mean, I believe that if you have a comfort game, everything, most of those parts will feel cozy. Maybe I'm just saying cozy because right now I'm feeling so low on vocabulary that I I don't use any other word. Once again, beautiful level design that we just take 2 steps with Tiny and have to come back and grab another Kong. Wait, that ain't a monkey. This one? Look at her. She's the most monkey you ever see. Oh, it is. Yeah, she's a monkey. She's just so cool that you mistake them. Wait, she's not a monkey. I'm so sorry. She's a tax officer. Okay, I am not kidding you. In the official German manual for the game, it is specified that Tiny Kong, on her free time, is not only a tax officer, but the one in charge of the whole economy of the island. And this is canon information. It is so canon that in the last Donkey Kong game, there is a reference to this. In New Donk City, there is, you know, an ad for a tiny bank because she moves the economy. This girl, this 8-year-old girl. It's amazing. It's amazing the lore people can come up with this. Okay, we'll just... It's amazing how I can't talk and play at the same time. I really are a monkey myself. Because I don't know what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a tech barrel. Oh, here, right? Right. Oops. Look at this brilliant game design. We just shoot this barrel with Chunky, we hit those pineapples, and we have one single purple banana being lonely over here for Tiny to grab. I have to change Kongs just to grab one single teeny tiny banana. And I'm going to do that because I'm scared I will forget. And then I'll be looking for the entire level for a single banana. You know, I'm going to throw something personal that is happening to me in this specific stream. That is answering the question of why would be people watching my stream. And yeah, this is getting like too personal and everything, but I just like questioning all these things because I believe it's what shapes one identity and what content somebody wants to give out to the world. Because I love this game and I love jumping on this game, but I can't talk about this game while I play, so I'm horrible. And my language is awful, and sometimes I don't feel like I can talk. So I like thinking and rethinking, like what makes my stream, let's not say unique because I don't like that word, but what makes my stream my stream. And I think I'll never be able to answer that. Please help me. Those awful tomatoes have eaten all my friends, and I'm the only one that is so sad. I'll give anyone a nice banana who can sort them out. That makes me so sad, actually. That makes me extremely sad. I mean, he's all alone with no friends. I don't remember what we have here. Oh, we have one of the best things I like. Yo, Chunky, hit me with 5 coins and I'll upgrade your shooter. Give the word, huh? Okay, we have homing ammo now. which I believe is underutilized in this game, but I really like the homing ammo. Some okay, Zero doing right now. Okay. Yeah, we can now collect red ammo boxes. We'll be able to use our shooting ammo. Nothing about the stream has to be unique if the stream brings joy and you're having fun as well. Yeah. That's what I was saying today before I started the stream. That I believe that one of the most important things that it may seem stupid, but it's actually having fun. It's actually enjoying what I'm doing, and I enjoy this game. So I'll try. So if I am already enjoying this game, I'll be enjoying a stream. And sometimes happen that a small creator that really wants to create and get to be known, but not because I want, a following or something, because I want to really generate a community in which we can talk about this game all day and we're all just happy living our best lives. But I got lost in my own words what I was saying. Yeah, that I believe that having fun is the first step, and sometimes we are focusing this stream needs to be funny, this streams we need to have fun. Well, I'm sorry, that this stream needs to be funny, that we need to have clips, that I need to post content and everything, that sometimes I just forget that I really have to have fun. That is the key to everything. There's nothing else I have to do. And what really makes me feel a little bit more calm is being able to know that even if I am not streaming, my account is still alive. Because what I'm really scared is not really about the stream or the content of the game itself or the people, is being left behind by the algorithm and the tools, because social media can be really harsh in that sense. So while I know that my accounts are running and that I exist between streams, I am really happy. I just get happy. I'm going to save this guy. Honestly, prefer watching small streams, especially because you can. Yeah, that happens to me as well. Especially with small streams and with, also with small streaming channels. One of my best friends, he's a host in a streaming channel, and every time I cannot watch it, I message him saying like, I feel so horrible that I wasn't able to watch it today. Can we talk about these guys for a second? Ah! Oh my god, they are so horrible. They are so horrible. I love their design, but they are so horrible. They are like Dracula tomatoes. The man of love is filled, the feeling is bizarre. I cannot even sing. Wait, they don't hurt me? Wee! No! I didn't want to kill him. No! I am so sorry. He was happy. He actually wants to go. Okay, over here with our moving surfaces. Careful now, Chunky. I don't want any bruises. You're a worm. You can't bruise your... I'm sure children will... Did I just kill him? I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. You seem like such a nice guy. Careful now, Chunky. I don't want any bruises. I proceed to immediately kill him. Wow! I'm sure children will want to eat fruit and vegetables after playing this. Well, they sure would like to eat walnuts, peanuts, pineapple shells, grapes, melons, oranges, and coconut shells. This is a nice area. I could definitely get to like living here. Silly me. Here you go. Yeah, hurry up. And it's funny because he stays over here like for the rest of the game. First banana. I mean, I understand. Maybe they will not like to eat vegetables, but they sure will be eating fruit. I mean, every Kong has a fruit. The life itself, the life meter is fruit. So yeah. Da, na, 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 na. Da, na, 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 na. Da, na, 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 na. Bum, bum. What can we do next? What can we do? I think I'll show you what this clock tower in the middle is for. Because, I mean, it is amazing. I love the I love the concept of a cuckoo tree house clock, but it actually has a purpose. And this is one of the reasons why I love this level. Please. Yeah, we can go up by here. And yeah, we have sun, we have night. Oh, and a triangle. The entire purpose of this treehouse is that Chunky can give us a beautiful concert with his triangle, of course. And he can kill himself too. I am so sorry. Today he's suffering so much. Not again. Yes, we can also use our weapon, but... There we go. Tweet, tweet! Yes, this level has a day and night switch cycle. And in fact, in randomizers, there is also an option in which you can make this change progressive. Yeah, I was saying that this level has a night and day cycle that you can change in the tree tower over here on the cuckoo house tree tower. I don't know how to call it. I swear today I am not thinking. I'm just existing today. I'm playing. So yeah, we can switch between night and day. We can do it with an orange grenade. We can also do it with our weapon. And enemies change, but we're not going to be exploring it yet. We'll stay with the beautiful day for today. For now. Okay, that wasn't useful. What can we do? I know what we can do. Lankies, cities. It's funny how the game gives you like 3 different options for you to go to the tower, to go above the tower. This one is the most useless one. Like, why would you waste crystal coconuts and going in here when you can just go inside the cannon and that's it? But yes, this level is divided in these zones. We have already been to the green one. The green one is the smallest one, when then we have the blue one, and then we have the pink one. But instead, we're going to go over here because we have something. A big mushroom, this one. A well, a mushroom well. And over here we have nice challenge that I actually like. If wasps attack, well, they throw these grenades and they can sometimes come down and hit you. They are, you know, they are a more dangerous enemy that they actually take credit for. Because they are kind of unexpected. They can go down or they can just throw that grenade and it's very annoying. So yeah. We have another minecart challenge which I really like. Squawk! Just wrap 50 coins and this golden banana is yours, Chunky. We know how it works. Yeah, in this one we have to slow down because we actually have to hit switches all around to open doors and close. Wait, I want to restart. You know, I want to restart. Let's give this a proper introduction, okay? Let's give this a proper introduction as you should. Yeah, Chunky actually has a hideout animation in which he looks at you. Go on! Yes, I will hurry up, don't worry. Which is so cute. So yeah, we have switches for... we have switches for the door, we have levers as well. We actually have this guy, which we can kill for some reason. Yeah, he's the cutest one. And yeah, over here we have a giant mushroom. And over here we have a horrible tree. And over here we have a beautiful rainbow. Thank you for traveling with Chunky Airlines. Please don't forget any belongings. Yeah, we like the green bells. We hate the red ones. The design of this minecart track is actually amazing. Like, it has so much going on compared to the other minecart races that we have saw and that we will see. Danger. We still have to get those 50 coins. We still have to get those 50 coins. I can't see anything. Oh, that was so close. No. Okay, I'm scared. I'm scared. I wanna get the coins. Oh no. Oh, 50, 50, we're doing fine, 53! Yay! Donkey Kong. Yes, and we appeared in another part of the level, which is actually the blue zone. We will actually come back as a Kong. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. You know, Shrek, you don't know this game, so I'll give you a little fact. Do you see that when Chunky is walking over here, he just lifts for a moment over there? And then he goes back down? This is because over here, higher up, there is something hidden. Yeah, there is one of those dirt patches. And what is funny is that this was discovered 17 years prior to the game release. 17 years later. That is, I don't know, that is just crazy. Yeah, for 17 years we didn't know that that was here. Now, I mean, how would we know? It's, yeah, and when you're playing a randomizer version of this game, mothers actually made sure to lift it up so you don't forget that it's ever there. But I think there is no chance that a huge fan from this game will ever forget about that dirt patch over there. Yeah, I also like giving fun facts for this game. There is not much going on in these mushroom trees. Yeah, it is actually insane the fact that it took so long for them to discover. And I don't know, I haven't investigated if that dirt patch was left on purpose or if it was just unintentional. This is when you realize that the game has nice swimming controls. I mean, it's serious that we have to get there and get the bananas, but it's not so hard. So that's what I like about this game. I like tons of things about this game actually. We will get the monkey board. And over here we get to see the homing ammo that we acquired. So yeah, now we can shoot these guys to be gentle enough. And they are going fast on purpose, so we are not able to get them with our normal ammo. You shoot blood? Blood coconut. I mean, the song says that if he shoots ya, it's gonna hurt. I don't know why I came here. Because we cannot activate this yet. I don't know why I decided to come here, but I don't know. Don't you, I mean, doesn't it happen to you that you're in your beautiful house, in your beautiful barn house, and you like these barrels a lot? So you like them so much that you make a portrait of it. So you remember that this is the best barrel you'll ever see in your life? Because I believe that is brilliant. I mean, this is art. This should be exposed. Watch out, London Museum. That happens daily. Every day of my life, I wake up to see a barrel on my wall. I mean, I understand that it is over there to indicate as something, but it's ridiculous. I love those guys. Yeah, does not work for balloons. Another funny thing that the randomizer does is that you are able to activate or deactivate homing ammo, and in that case it's amazing because I actually have to waste those coconuts because you know you have to like spend all of it and then you're able to use it. This is fine. No, this is it is. Chippy 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 chippy. Oh come on, chippy chippy chippy. There we go. And I want to show you that. Wait, I need to change comms. Yeah, this has a night symbol, so this means that we are only able to access this during night. That's why this game has this level has a day and night switch cycle. There are many zones that will be locked during day, but will be open during night, and vice versa. In fact, we cannot enter the barn during day. Well, there is another zone, and it's very elegant. I love the fence. It's like, no, we're only able to be open at night. Please come again another day. And then he just burps. What a distinguished gentleman. And this one is like, no, come back another day. Yes, they are two different people. They're two different fences. Where are we? Oh, over there. Can we do this? I believe that we can. No, I'm not thinking about that cutscene in particular. But there is something we can do with this character. See, for example, here comes a small challenge in which over here we are only able to access at night, and this symbol is so beautiful compared to the other night symbols. But the barn is closed during day. So how are we able to enter it? I don't play a lot of old games, but they usually either don't have nights or it's just visual. Yeah, it is only a mechanic for this level in particular. Usually in the N64 era, you either enter a level and it's night or it's day. So I can't imagine how much of a technological thing this level was actually. But I don't know, it might be like, rising and lowering the water level. It might feel something like that. But I'm thinking about how interesting it might have been to discuss level-wise, level design-wise, how could, night and day change things in a level. Because I haven't shown it yet, but enemies change between night and day. And it's not only that, but, the whole vibe of the level changes itself. At night it feels a little bit more terrifying, and on day it feels like this beautiful green forest full of mushrooms with this, happy melody. And it's, I don't know, the level might be kind of small or kind of basic. I mean, you have a central hub. Yeah, we're taking the beautiful barrel with us. Um, you have like a central hub with 3 tunnels, and then you go to small zones. But the complexity comes in like playing with the 4th dimension, which is the time. The time is also part of the level. Hello, Ricky. I hope you're doing fine. It's been a while. Hola, Ricky. Ricky over here mostly speaks Spanish, so I divide myself in 2. Oh, we cannot do this yet, can we? Does that count? We have to, no, it does not. Okay, we have to activate the conveyor belt. So yeah, we'll leave this for later. I forgot so many things about this game. I mean, I forget because I'm talking. Now it's raining in the tail level just because we played our beautiful song. Oops. No. Yeah, another thing that is ridiculous, right? We have lanky bananas over here, and then we have yellow bananas for donkey on this tunnel. Doesn't make any kind of sense. I would love to see this game rework just because of these little small things that could easily change the pacing of the game. I mean, of course, we all DK64 fans dream with a remake, which I don't know if it is possible or not. I have no freaking idea. I mean, the game is on Nintendo Switch Online, so why would we have a remake, right? But I really can dream of this game reworked in some aspects which really need. Because level design wise, aesthetics wise, it's a very strong game. I mean, these levels are iconic. Fungi Forest is iconic, Frantic Factory is iconic, Angry Aztec is iconic as well. But they still have problems. And no, they will never be perfect. I will say it 1,000 times. This game has little flaws and it will never be perfect. But it can be more enjoyable. And you can see that when you see how much the community loves this game, loves this game, how many changes they're willing to make, how much they're willing to work on this game to make it feel more. The word is not easy, but more pleasant. More pleasant. I mean, the attack barrel has to be reworked the most. I believe that once you start reworking the attack barrel, you may be able to, like, if you start from there, the possibilities are endless. Back again, Donkey, have about an hour ago on my. No! Not your jetpack game. It is your lucky day, Donkey. Somehow you've played well enough to earn my next potion as well. I mean, 5 coins and we have 94. That's how disbalanced this game is towards its economy. We're millionaires. We're rich monkey millionaires. Okay, we don't need to get any more money. And we still don't pay the taxes. And we still don't pay taxes. Why do these monkeys need all this money for? Blah. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, we have to have like a little counter. Why does monkey need money? The Donkey Kong society is advanced because they actually don't need any money, but they still have a monetary system in which we have to go and enter each one of these shops and give the owner the money. But why? What would they use it for? You know? I don't know, man. This game is weird. It is over here, my friend. It didn't take us that long. I believe it was 3-4 attempts. I really like. It's not. No, I don't like the jetpack game, but it's not that hard. If monkey need banana and water to swim, maybe trees to climb. Yeah, that's right. Why? Why do we need it? If we have bananas going all around this place. We have to go up there, don't we? When you play a randomizer, this thingy, this red thingy with all the guns, is actually one of the most difficult checks in the game. No, we have already done DK. Because you have to get all the weapons for the Kongs. And that in a randomizer could be really difficult. I mean, the thing that TK64 randomizer has that maybe Ocarina of Time or any other games don't is that the game has so many collectibles that instead of getting a bananacle, you could be having a pearl. You know, the ones from the last episode. Last stream. Who do I think I am, right? um, and you could be getting a pearl. So yeah, we are going to be playing randomizers in this channel. Don't worry, I have already played, but I am so rusty. I forget about anything. I mean, there is a certain pace, rhythm, the the randomizer has that I need to re-get used to it. Oh, there we go. Oh, I forget to mention. Now we have new animations for the Simian Slam. I really like that one. But her... Oh, I was going to spoil. But yeah, there is one that I like a little bit more. Let's just keep it at that. Oh, we have to get with Chunky. Da, na, na. I like this minigame a lot. Speedy swing sortie. Bum, bum, bum. Bye bye music, I guess. Oh, there we go. This is a tiny unique minigame. You're not able to do it with any other Kong because of her flying ability, which is... I think it's the only time that it happens, that a minigame is for a specific character. I mean, there is another speedy swing sortie, but not one in which you have to go from a palm tree to the other one by air. So it's very interesting. We're not able to play this game ever again. Yeah! Yeah! Okay, bless you, I guess. And there's something I really want to show to you. That this is a huge mushroom. Boop. You know, this is a huge mushroom and it has a platform over there and then some other platform over there. And that you are really meant kind of to climb all the way up from the inside of the mushroom. But we'll not be doing that because we actually can get through it through another ways. It is as easy as climbing this tree and flying. See? Very easy. I'm able to do it every time! What is happening? Over there. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Why is he huge? I have no idea. Hey, I remember there is a balloon over here. Am I crazy? Oh. Ha. we go. She looks so cute doing that pose. Oh, she's so cute. Wee. I love how her pigtails are animated. Yeah, she is the cutest one. She's actually our channel's mascot. I don't know if you have any idea of that. I'm in progress of making, how can I put it into words? I really want her to make her like a small avatar and a small PNG for her to hang around my VTuber avatar. She's the channel's mascot actually. I mean, in my panels, she's listed as the channel's mascot. And another fun fact about her is that she's supposed to be like a fashionista. She really likes fashion and dressing up in different outfits. So I really like drawing her in different outfits. In fact, I give her a small redesign of this iconic outfit just because I was bored. There's no really specific reason as to why. But to make her a little bit even more cuter, is my avatar a specific character? Not really. I mean, in the beginning it was meant to represent myself. It physically has traits that I have, like the hair, for example. But no, it's just an OC, an original character. I never thought about the lore or anything. The small lore that she may have is that my character is actually a program. I mean, she's tiny.exe. That's her name. That's my name as I'm portraying her. I don't like seeing myself at this VTuber. You know that in the VTubing world, you have VTubers that enter their entire character and that they have a lore and they have a story and that they speak in such a distinct way. They have an entire character. I mean, this one right now, tiny.exe, is a character, which I am not. But it's not that I am portraying her. It's like a part of myself. I mean, she's based off myself, and before I continue, I want to show you that this, wardrobe that she has, this N64 kind of hoodie that she has, is actually based on a hoodie I have in real life, and that I used to stream with, because before I had this avatar, I used to stream with my face, and I used to wear this hoodie a lot. So I took some things, some traits of myself, and placed her on this character, which is something that I really like. But yeah, she's kind of based on myself. Oh, which one was it? It is that one. Ah, thank you. I know she's the cutest one ever. And that the only reason that I started streaming with an avatar is because of art mostly. Because it was like way funnier for facial expressions and um, for fan art. We will be having a bit more of fun with that, community wise. Another thing that I am not saying is that this is one of my fave levels. No, not level, I'm sorry. This is one of my fave Barrel Blast courses. Barrel Blast is this barrel minigame we're playing right now. And there is one thing that I have to confess about this one in particular. Do you see that we have this spike branch in the middle? And we're going higher and higher up. That actually terrifies me, because I don't like heights. In fact, I don't enjoy roller coasters at all. I have fun and I like the adrenaline, but I'm suffering the whole time I'm on one. And this Barrel Blast course, I very much like it, but do you realize how we're going up and up and up and up? When we see the barrel motion, we're not going from side to side. We're going up and down, and we keep going up and up and up. See, we're going up and down. And I actually have been on Europe's second biggest roller coaster. I need to know which one is it. I mean, in which fun park it is. We don't have many fun parks in South America in general. Let's say it's called Hyperon. It already sounds so scary for me. I mean, I'm okay with speed. I like speedy roller coasters, but the moment I see a loop, the moment I see that I have to be upside down, it is a big no-no for me. I never been in an upside down roller coaster. It is pretty common in my country that people look forward going to, Disney Park. I mean, Orlando and everything of that. And I never been to one. And when they ask me like if I ever wanted to go to one, I actually say, "What for? I'm scared of all of that." Okay, is it this one? No, it is not this one. Yes, on this part, we are so high up. We're so high up. We are really high up, and I feel like the speed is going slower. We have to shoot the ring. Oh, I messed it up. I have fear heights, fear, but only when I'm standing. When I'm sitting, I'm not scared. I mean, maybe that is because when you are sit down, you're like more stable, and that you have something to hold on to. He's suffering so much. Donkey, are you okay? He's like ah. Those were some horrible noises on my part. I am sorry. Dun 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 dun. There we go. I almost didn't made it. Which one was it? This one, right? Ah! The skies have walls. You know what would have been cooler? You know that we have this giant mushroom? Uh, it would be amazing if we actually got to this part of the level and we still saw the giant mushroom. But the mushroom actually has like an end because we can get to the top. It's not actually so tiring. I enjoy the music so much. I mean, I'll shut up myself for 1 minute and I'll let you hear this music because this is my favorite Barrel Blast track because how it has these mini pauses. My mind sounds like this every day. Like when I'm not thinking anything, this is what my mind sounds like. And the rainbow and everything. I really enjoy it. It looks tiring, but because I know that I'm not focusing. I mean, I think it's one of the prices that you have to pay when you are actually playing while streaming. Because, for me, it's actually hard to see how streamers are able to play without paying attention to the chat because I really want to answer all the messages and I don't like making people feel like their message has been left unseen. So that's why I talk and I'm moving my hands a lot. You cannot see it because of my avatar, of course, but I'm moving my hands a lot and you cannot see it. I mean, the moment I say I have to log in, I'm actually going to pay attention. It's hard for me to lose the chat, to not answer to it. Oops. I mean, it may be tiring for poor DK that he's screaming every time we shoot him out of a barrel. I mean, he's rolling around every time we throw him. Another thing that happens in the randomizers. Wait, I'm going to focus and then I'm going to speak. There we go. Anxiety. Yeah, don't let yourself be confused. We actually have to throw that. What happens in the randomizer is that since we have a bonus barrel at the end, and on the randomizer you may have another reward instead of a golden banana, you have a mini cutscene before you start, so that you know that if it is worth doing the entire course or not. I personally don't move my hands while talking, but I've noticed that's a thing usually done by more social people. Oh no! I came here to throw away that myth. I believe that is something cultural, you know, how they make fun of Italian people for moving their hands. I think in my place is something that everybody does too. I think it's more of a something like, you know, that more people are more expressive than others. I express myself a lot. Italian people express themselves a lot. Oh, poor fairy, she didn't survive. This is funny. He just goes like, ah, and then the banana comes after. Well, as you can see with this Barrel Blast courses, is that we're able to unlock zones. We may have a switch at the end, we may have a golden banana at the end, or we may have a mini game at the end. That's all the possibilities we have actually. Let's give it a small check. I mean, for the level, we have 4 bananas. Only 4 bananas, 157 color bananas, 1 with Donkey, 2 with Chunky, 1 with Tiny, 0 with Lanky, 0 with Diddy. People who don't often express themselves often have communication problems. Yes. Some people just don't, and there's other ones who just don't know how to place limits. And that is something very important thing that we need to learn how to do. And speaking about limits, I'm grabbing these bananas and we're cutting stream for today. You know, I usually do 1 hour and 30 minutes. So yeah, I'm very happy that you were able to join me today. I had tons of fun. I love this level a lot. My voice is not making justice for what I don't know. You know, sometimes I don't know what to say. This is one of those times. 2 a.m. is a good time to finally go to sleep. Oh, I feel so bad about that, especially because, you know, I like this schedule a lot. I like this time for streaming, but sometimes I'm streaming even more late because right now it's 9 p.m. in my place, but sometimes 9 p.m. is the time I start streaming. So this is my warning, Shrek. But you don't have to come to every stream, of course. You can join whenever you're able to. And I like this song for Single By, you know? I like this song for Single By. Da-na-na-na. But if you miss any stream, and this is where I'm going to sell my social media to you, you can watch my streams re-uploaded, my VODs, on my YouTube channel. You can watch the clips over there so you remember the good times and you have a laugh. Um, so yeah, thank you so much for coming to my stream. I'll see you next time. I hope you have an amazing start of the week. So yeah. Bye bye. Thank you so much for coming. Bye.